Natalie Mordovtseva spotted in the U.S. amid big life changes and a fresh start. Natalie Mordovtseva, well known from 90 Day, The Last Resort, is once again in the public eye as she takes meaningful steps to transform her life in the United States. Fans were recently surprised to spot her in an unexpected location, which sparked new discussions about her immigration status, her personal development, and what's next for the Ukrainian-born reality TV star. Natalie, who first rose to fame through the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, has had a tumultuous journey since arriving in the U.S. years ago. She began a long-distance romance with Mike Youngquist, who lived in Las Vegas at the time. Hoping for a new life and career in America, Natalie accepted Mike's proposal and eventually made the move to the United States on a K-1 visa. However, by the time she arrived, Mike had relocated to Sequim, Washington, to live on his family's rural property. The change in environment, from city life to quiet, wooded countryside, proved difficult for Natalie to adjust to. Although the couple married, their relationship was far from smooth. Natalie ultimately decided to leave Mike and start anew in California, where she began seeing modeling agency CEO Josh Weinstein. The move to California marked a new chapter for Natalie, offering her not only distance from past struggles, but also a potential opportunity to pursue the acting and modeling dreams she once held in Ukraine. Natalie still in the U.S. and building a future. After her separation from Mike, there was much speculation about Natalie's future in the U.S. Some fans wondered if her immigration status might force her to return to Ukraine, especially amid uncertainty about her marital situation. However, recent developments have confirmed that Natalie is still living in the U.S., and it looks like she plans to stay. The popular entertainment blog Shabuti recently shared a fan-submitted photo of Natalie taken at Disneyland. According to the fan who sent it in, Natalie was friendly and upbeat, visiting the park with friends and happily engaging with people who recognized her. "She was really nice," the fan said. "I didn't expect her to be so friendly, but she seemed genuinely happy that we watched the show." The blogger also noted that this kind of interaction was refreshing to hear about. "This is the first time I've received such a positive report from someone who met Natalie," they remarked, pointing out how different this encounter was from previous fan reports. What's going on with Natalie and Mike? One of the biggest questions still surrounding Natalie's story is her relationship status with Mike. While it's widely known that the couple split some time ago, there has been no official confirmation of a finalized divorce. During the 90-day, The Single Life tell-all nearly 2 years ago, Mike served Natalie with divorce papers. At the time, she was hesitant to sign them, leading to confusion about whether the process was ever completed. In later interviews and social media posts, Natalie indicated that she's had the documents for a while, but it's unclear if they were ever filed with the court. Amid this uncertainty, rumors began circulating online suggesting Natalie might be facing housing insecurity. However, she was quick to address those claims. Natalie reassured her followers that she has a safe and stable home where she lives with her mother. She also revealed that, as a college student, she has additional resources available to her, including the ability to apply for student housing if needed. These recent changes in Natalie's life have shown a clear shift toward independence and long-term planning. Rather than waiting for external help or relying on past relationships, she's actively creating new opportunities for herself. Natalie's education and career aspirations. One of the most significant updates from Natalie is her decision to return to school. She's now enrolled in college and has chosen to study psychology. This step marks a new direction for someone who was once singularly focused on breaking into the entertainment industry. While she hasn't abandoned her dreams of modeling and acting, Natalie is clearly working on developing practical, long-term skills that can provide stability and purpose. In several recent interviews and social media posts, she's talked about the importance of having a backup plan. With her past relationships behind her and no current partner offering support, Natalie understands the importance of building a career that she can manage on her own. Her educational path is not only a safeguard for her future, but also a way for her to grow personally and professionally. College may also offer Natalie another benefit: time. As a student, she may be able to remain in the U.S. for at least 2 to 3 more years. That gives her the opportunity to continue developing her new life without the looming pressure of immigration concerns. Between her studies, potential new career in psychology, and side ventures in entertainment, Natalie seems to be crafting a future built on independence. Turning a new leaf. Natalie's improved public image. Another surprising development in Natalie's journey is the noticeable improvement in how she interacts with fans and the public. The recent Disneyland encounter is just one example of how she's been making an effort to be more approachable and positive in public settings. Fans who previously described her as distant or difficult to engage with are now seeing a more open and friendly side of Natalie. This shift might be tied to her time on 90 Day, the last resort, where she participated in couples therapy and reflected on her emotional challenges. Viewers watched as Natalie confronted difficult truths about her relationships and communication habits. The therapy sessions weren't just for show. They seem to have had a lasting impact on how she sees herself and others. While Natalie once came across as reserved or guarded, today she seems more willing to connect with people, both on and off camera. Her softer, more engaging approach has caught the attention of longtime fans, who are happy to see her evolving in a positive direction. Natalie's life today. A fresh chapter begins. Despite the ups and downs of her past, Natalie is now in a phase of reinvention. She's focused on her education, exploring a new career path, and building a stable life. Though she hasn't yet found lasting romantic love, she's not letting that stop her from moving forward. With her mother by her side and a renewed sense of purpose, Natalie seems more grounded than ever before. Her story is one of resilience and change. She's not the same person who arrived in the U.S. years ago, uncertain and dependent on others. Today's Natalie is a woman rebuilding her life step by step, pursuing education, maintaining her residency, and building healthier relationships, both personally and professionally. As fans continue to follow her journey, they'll likely see even more changes unfold. Whether she finds success in the entertainment world or flourishes in psychology, Natalie Mordoff-Seva is proving that it's never too late to rewrite your story.